Howdy howdy, it's K-Fiercene and welcome to my first impression / early review video on Palia for specifically the Switch. Now it is also available on the PC and it is cross-platform, but I myself play on the Switch and stream on the Switch. Twitch.tv/K-Fiercene. If you want to come see me live, you see my name on the screen and I'll have it linked in the bio. A little personal information about myself. I play a lot of sandboxy games like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, and I enjoy MMOs, more specifically World of Warcraft. I've played World of Warcraft for many years on and off. And when I heard that there was basically a World of Warcraft version of Animal Crossing, which was the way it was described to me, I was super interested in the idea of it. You know, the idea of being able to have a house, decorate a house, do gardening, and then go out in the world where there is a living, breathing world with real people, like super interested me. So I'm just going to have some basic gameplay going around in the background, you know, of me gardening or maybe running around town or decorating my house, you know, because that's the whole thing about this game is kind of like all those sandboxy games, you kind of just do what you want, which is what attracts me to these type of games. You know, I'm not in a rush to get anything done, you know, everything's done at my own pace. Whilst, you know, so many other games, it's a rush to keep up with everybody else. And, but once you do get higher up within your skills and whatnot within the game, the group aspect, the social aspect of the game, the community is so far has been super nice in my opinion. Like, there are ways to obviously communicate, and there are rare resource materials in this game, and the way it works is if anybody participates within collecting of said resource, everybody gets credit for it, you know. And I love that idea, and people are like super nice at throwing out in chat, hey, this is there, and this is there, and there is this, and and as long as you tell people you're on the way, people will wait for you. People literally sit there for 2 or 3 minutes just waiting for other people to show up so that nobody can get mad that, you know, they missed out on it, you know? And so I have to say, as far as like the community goes, the community is great, at least from my experiences, and I've really enjoyed it. Now, there are some bugs on the Switch, but there was a patch actually today that fixed quite a few of the bugs that I was actually having issues with. It was making me kind of frustrated with the game, which I really like. I like the idea that the developers are listening and they're actively working on fixing a lot of the issues. You know, it shows that they care about the game, which is a big plus for me. And yeah, so I can honestly say that, in my personal opinion, I'm enjoying the game. Now, talking on the game, it's a pain in the butt to type on the Switch. You know, thankfully, when I'm not streaming, I play in handheld mode. So the touchscreen makes it easier to send messages, you know, in like the global chat of, hey, I found this material or whatever. But yeah, and you know, and some of the aiming when it comes to actually decorating, I can see where a mouse, or gardening per se, I can see where a mouse would be a lot more helpful, you know, and it would make things go a bit smoother. But playing on the Switch, I actually have no problem with, and I actually really enjoy. I get to just relax and run around with a controller. It looks great, and as I said, I'm really enjoying it, and I plan to keep playing this long term myself. So if you're thinking about picking it up or whatever, I definitely recommend giving it a good try. Yeah, as I said, it's free to play. You know, big thing I would say about playing on the Switch is you're allowed one character, and it's a hassle to get that character deleted to restart it. And you gotta think very carefully about your name. Thankfully, my username, KFierceScene, is designed like a first and last name, so it works out for me. My username I use in all my online games, but I can see where other people might have issues. So I definitely would think long and hard about what you want to name your character, because you basically get one shot. You can change how they look, though, in the game. So that's completely justifiable, though I think it's like once a week or something. I don't know. I haven't actually adjusted my character. As I said, I've only been playing this for about 2 weeks myself. But I can't put it down. Like, it's all I want to play on and off stream. And it's been a while since I've actually felt that way about a game before. So, but yeah, if you can make sure you name your character right, you know, and then you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, you only get one character, so as long as you can have, like, you and your family have multiple characters, you basically got to have your own Switch, which is a downside. But, you know, I can't ask too much out of a game that's available on the Switch, so I'm grateful that I'm even able to play something like that, I guess I should say. But yeah, and so I definitely recommend giving it a try on the Switch, you know. If you don't have access to a computer. I think if you're more of a PC gamer, then you'll probably gravitate to the PC version a lot more. But if you're a console gamer, I actually have no problems with it. And in fact, I personally, myself, actually enjoy it a bit more on the Switch because I don't play with the mouse. Like when I play World of Warcraft, I actually don't play with a mouse, and a lot of my guildies make fun of me for it, but it is what it is. And so I actually enjoy the fact that I can just run around on my Switch controller, and the fact that it's handheld is super convenient for me because I do a lot of walking around when I'm playing games. You know, I'll sit on the couch, and next moment I'm laying on the bed, next moment I'm sitting outside. So I really like the fact that my Switch is handheld, and I spend most of it in handheld mode. And I don't have any issues like loading, or it's not that laggy. You know, there are a few bugs and glitches, but I feel like the developers really care about the game. They're putting a lot of effort into it, and as I mentioned before, like the day I'm recording this today, like they had a big patch this week that fixed a lot of my bugs. It fixed my watering can bug. There was a bug on me getting stuck talking to NPCs, and I had to restart the game. Since the patch, I haven't had that issue either. Like, so they're actively working on making the game better. So I get a game where I get to build my own house, and then get a big, huge plot of land that then I can move it and decorate it however I want. Craft the furniture. Get to go out and farm my crafting materials. You know, it's just like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, but I get to do it with my friends. And that's a huge thing for me, as I'm a big social gamer. I like playing with my friends. Like, that's why I got into World of Warcraft. And what kept me into WoW was the raiding aspect of me and, you know, a group of 10 to 20 friends, you know, taking on the world together, you know. And now, obviously, this is a little bit different feeling. You know, it's me and my friends, and we're just hanging out by the beach together, fishing, or we're going after a rare animal hunt together, and we're just tracking it and running through the woods, and it's just exploring and being like, oh, I found this over here, oh, let me go over there. And, you know, you invite them to the party, and if they're like, oh, I'm out of ammo, you're just like, well, here, have some of mine I made. You know, they can request items, and you can give it to them, and they've got a really nice positive system. And I overall really enjoy playing the game, and I'm obviously making a video out of it. I do plan to make more videos down the road. I got some ideas planned. You know, I'm not the most technical gamer in the world, so you're not going to get like fast, easy farming crops from me. But I do have some fun videos I want to do. So if you want to maybe even be part of future videos on this channel, make sure you follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/kfierceseed. And as I said, I go live 6 days a week, every day but Monday at about 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe here on my YouTube channel and like the video and give me a comment, you know, for algorithm reasons. And stay tuned if you want more Palia videos, because I've got more on the way. And but yeah, so I guess that's me talking enough about this game. But yeah, so as I said, I like it. I'll also have my refer a friend link code down in the comments. If you want to give it a try, you can always give me a little credit with a refer a friend. I wouldn't mind that. And on that note, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and have a good one.